Orca, the killer whale. The craziest part is they don't just hunt, they terrorize. They terrorize, and their hunting strategies being passed on to their young ones. Yes, it's been passed on how they hunt, all their techniques they use in hunting, everything they pass on to their young ones. While the male can grow up to 9 meters long and it weighs 6 tons. It weighs 6 tons. It has 56 locking teeth, and echolocation helps them to see through ice and through murky water. With the help of echolocation, they can see through eyes and through just to hunt. Yes, just to hunt. And their attack speed is 55 or 56 kilometer per hour. That's a lot of speed, bro. It's very crazy. Orca is a very crazy animal. Yes. Some go to the extent they launch themselves out of the water just to attack. They launch themselves out of the beach to attack seal at the riverbank just to grab them and for feeding. While some attack shark. That's the craziest part of it. They attack shark, they flip it upside down, and they feed on the liver. Bro, what do you think about that? What the fuck is that? They feed on the liver and they leave the remaining body. When attacking a whale calf, they separate the whale calf from the mother. So they drown the whale calf and they feed on it. They also attack fish schools, which is like the sardine that pile up in the water. They surround them and they do they flip their tail to attack and to make them some weak, some should be dead, and they feed on them. And they feed their young ones too. Yeah, they feed their young ones too. And they also use wave washing. Once once a seal is on and eyes remain out on top of the water and they can see through their echolocation, then they create their own. That was very crazy. They create their own natural wave just to pull down the seal from the eyes, just for them to feed. Nothing hunts a adult orca. It doesn't have a predator, doesn't have what hunt it naturally because they don't have a food chain. Go, they are the food chain. What do you think, guys, on that? What do you think, guys?